don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up. Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna.
And a welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. So now into the box is Joey Wendell. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Tampa Bay, the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
And now the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Batting second, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Here's Randy Arozarena, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in is Brandon Lau.
Batting third, the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So 2 down and a runner at first, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. From the belt, the pitch goes the other way as this is line to left. Rios gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So now here is Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
He's set and the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. Ball one, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Fouled away. Hit high and deep to right center. Margot moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Next to stand in is Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch on the way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. One out, nobody on. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1-2.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Out in front of it, strike one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Adames picks it up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Austin Meadows.
Leading off for the Rays, the designated hitter, Austin Meadows.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So bases are empty with one gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Now it'll be Corey Seager. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Corey
First
Seager.
pitch on its way. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
2-1. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. First pitch of the AB now. Will Smith stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Top of the third set to get underway, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips.
The center fielder, number 35.
First pitch on the way. Popped him up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. And it's fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Back to the top of the order now, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Standing in now, Randy Arozarena, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
They doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Here's the 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Ready with the 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. bottom of the third now, and set to go as the third baseman, Justin Turner.
The third baseman, Justin.
First pitch of the AB on its way. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Batting in, the left fielder.
Digging in will be Edwin Rios as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Next, it'll be Gavin Lux. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. The 1-0 home misses for the second ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Down the right field line. That's a fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Now back, the right fielder, Mookie.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Pitch is popped up. Choi has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. Second and third here, one man out. 2-1 now to Mookie. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
The center fielder,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Cody.
He's got it.
Bellinger.
In time to first, and there are two away. Next to hit is Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, here's a strike with the breaking ball.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Heading after it is Margot. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Rios has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Choi Tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone!
Now batting, the designated hitter, Austin.
At the plate, Austin Meadows. Fouled away. Struck out in his first at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. At the plate now is Willie Adames, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey.
First pitch of the AB now.
Seager.
Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in next, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 1-0 home. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. In the air out to straightaway left. Arozarena is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Next up is Max Muncy. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. In now, Justin Turner. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Hopped up. Choi is there. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino.
The catcher.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Zunino.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So bases are empty with one out now. And that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
And there's ball 2 now. And it's a 2-2 count to Brett Phillips. A full count to the Rays center fielder. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And that one yanked just foul. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Edwin Rios.
The left fielder, Edwin.
He's set. Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Phillips is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And up next will be Gavin Lux. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosarena is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Here's Mookie Betts. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fouled away. 4 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Phillips is there for it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Joey Wendell. First delivery to him.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Way outside. 1-2. Swing and a shot toward right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Now batting, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
To the plate now, Randy Arozarena, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Second base.
Next to dig in, Brandon Lau. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A 1-0 delivery. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batting, the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Stepping in now, Ji-Man Choi. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Tapped out in front of home. And that's the second out. Up next for the Rays, Austin Meadows. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. fouled off. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
He's set, and the pitch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Popped him up. Zunino has a play. 1 away. Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 misses, ball 2. Hot shot down the line, and this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Corey Reed, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Number 21, Cody.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Too high. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Taylor leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that brings up Will Smith. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. In comes Phillips. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The run scores from second. Now a 5-3 game. And he's safe.
Now batting, first baseman, Max.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. And up next will be Willie Adames.
The shortstop.
Now the first pitch.
Adames.
Count 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So stepping in is Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The center fielder.
And now in the box, Brett Phillips. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Victor.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So next to hit is Manuel Margot. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Even 1-1 count to Margot. Has a look, now the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Phillips is off a first with 2 away. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Swung on and hit in the air to left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Ready now is Justin Turner. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The third baseman,
Chaz Roan gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 50, Chaz Roan.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. Reined in. And there's one down now. So next to bat will be Edwin Rios. No hits to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
Count 21.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery, and he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Gavin Lux. He flew out in his last debut. First pitch on its way. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell.
The third baseman, Joey Wendell.
Yandy Diaz is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Brustar Graterol has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Brustar Graterol.
First delivery to him.
Nope. Outside.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Yandy Diaz goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Randy Arozarena comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a step off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Now at the plate is Brandon Lau. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. One and two.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Stepping in once again is Mookie Betts. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, one away. So here's Cody Bellinger. On his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
From the stretch, Chris Taylor is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Now to bat, Ji-Man Choi. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First pitch of the AB on its way.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, designated hitter, Austin Meadows.
At the plate now, Austin Meadows. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And it's 1-2. Two and 2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. So a runner at first now with one away. And up next will be Willie Adames. Francisco Mejia will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 28, Francisco Mejia.
Now here's the first offering. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 73, Kenley Jansen.
Kevin Kiermaier will come on now and pinch run here.
Kevin Kiermaier.
So here's Mike Zunino. Slider laid off for a ball. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Hit softly down the line at first. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. From the stretch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Brett Phillips will bat next. Trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation called for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Tampa down to their final strike in this one. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. A sold-out crowd, 56,000 strong at the start, all up in L.A. Struck him out. So he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Dodgers led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Walker Buehler is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers.